Good afternoon, boys and girls and children of all ages, and welcome to another episode of Montez at Midday. I'm your host, Dre Montez, and I hope everyone is doing well on this Fist Pump Friday edition of the show. Or should I call it Fish Friday? It's that time of year where every Friday, millions and thousands and hundreds and tens of people love fried fish. I love me some fried fish, so I'm looking forward to enjoying that today. But other than that, how's everyone doing today? Got high fives in the building. Raising the roof at the same time. High fives and raising the roof up and yeah. Let's hug it out. That's that getting some warm toes and type weather going on outside today. Look like a snow globe outside for sure. Got the black curtains wide open, and it looks like a snow globe right outside my window. Beautiful. I love when the weatherman is right. Whether in temperature, rain, sleet, or snow, I love when the weatherman is right. Because this morning, we got up at Montez time, 4:45 a.m., and we already saw on the bottom of the screen school closures. I was like, uh-oh, they're doing it again. They're doing it again. Then I saw early photos from Springfield, Illinois on social media, streets covered in snow. So then I had, okay, but still, what if the wind shifted again? But it did not, and lo and behold, the weathermen and weather lady and weather people were right. We're so hard on them when they're wrong. But boy, when they right, when they are right, because that day they said, oh, it's going to be a high of 65 today. That was a dead flat lie. It was cold as shit that day. That was not 65. No, not at all. I'm proud of you, weathermen. I'm proud of you so much. Meteorologists gave us snow right here in the greater St. Louis area. So you know what that means, kids? Be careful. And you kids that are at home, don't forget your parents are coming home for sure early. So tell everybody to get out, put the liquor back in the cabinet right now and clean up. Don't get caught doing your homework and shit. They're going to know something up. So just act normal. Act normal. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. There you go. There you go. If you are celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. You got a day off. Ain't no work today. If it ain't no school, parents shouldn't go to work. How about that? Parents, everybody work from home. Everybody leave the office and go home. If you don't have the ability to work from home, why do you still work for that company? Why? Enlighten me. I talk to a lot of people that work from home. There are pros and cons in working from home. I mean, you can only put clothes on that show the part of your dress. A majority of people are disrobed or naked or in their underwear, but they're comfortable. Some people have a foot massager going or a foot treadmill going while they're doing something, but there's a lot of things going on when you work from home. You know, some people are monitored while they're at home, meaning they're keeping track of your screen time. Can't have no downtime, or they're going to call you, hey, what's going on with that, Bob? You okay? They have the two-way camera. There's always somebody watching. For the ones that you get to work at your own pace and work from home, isn't it a joy? Isn't it a joy? Now the snacks could be better around here. You know, Susan, you need to reload the mini fridge and get some healthier drinks in here. All I'm drinking is water. What happened to the wine and the beer and the champagne? You need to reload the boxes. You need to get on the ball. But it is what I like to call snow day. Oh, this should be an action-packed weekend for sure. Also, if you're celebrating an anniversary, happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary. To the folks that are still together, that hooked up over Mardi Gras, that survived that survived Valentine's Day, that survived side chicken, side dude day. And now you get to have a snow day together. Oh, y'all moving in. Y'all moving again. If you met this person on Saturday and y'all still together today, oh, y'all live together now. We go together. Now you got to go on the internet and say, in a relationship. I think they ought to take that button away. I don't think nobody cares about that button no more on social media. Whether you're married, single, it's complicated. You wouldn't understand, don't want to discuss. How about they just take that button away? People still go in your box, your DM, violate your privacy. So just take the relationship button away. How about that? They taking everything else away. Let's take some buttons away that nobody cares about throughout social media. Nobody cares about your location on X. Let's get rid of that too. Let's get rid of that too. Let's get rid of this. 2 buttons we need to get rid of. Let's get rid of right there. Right there. And why do people DM you and say, what do you do for a living? It's on the page. How you don't go to the profile, but you go straight to somebody's DM? What? Come on now. They're not reading the rules right. Speaking of rules, I'm legally blind. I have a condition called LHON, Leber's hereditary optical neuropathy. I lost my center vision. I've had some issues the past 6 years it's been going on that I was diagnosed with it. I've bought the wrong items sometimes. I've gotten in the wrong car. I've picked up the wrong item. But when I buy things that I know for a fact that I bought, and they send it to you, and you get the directions or instructions how to put it together, how to operate it, and they send you this shit. Look at that. Look how small it is. Now I have big hands, but it ain't that damn big. Look at this. Look at this. This the book they sent me. Who's supposed to see that? Who? Oh, it gets better. This is the other book. Who's supposed to? Who idea was this? Who idea was this? Is this some type of sick joke? Am I being pranked? I don't want to say another word. People take it the wrong way. Am I being pranked here? I don't get it. It's saying the bigger the object or device you buy online, the smaller the booklet. The smaller the device, the bigger the instructions in the booklet is that comes with it. I've given up trying to figure out things of that nature. I've given up because you know why? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. If they care, they wouldn't do it. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. Remember your teacher used to do the head nod factor with you? Am I right, little Johnny? Yes, ma'am. We got to get back to the nod factor. Everybody nod today. Just nod at somebody there. For no damn reason, just nod at somebody. Just nod at somebody. For those of you that survived everything, I'm proud of you. I told you you could do it. I told you could do it. Let's get through our pillars of the day. We're going to let it go. Ignore them. Give it time. Don't compete. Stay calm. It's on you. And laugh. All right, huh? Sometimes words of encouragement go a long way. Sometimes, honey, I love you, have a great day, goes a long way. Then you just saying, bye, see you later. What kind of shit is that? I mean, did I do something wrong in my sleep? You ever just trip off the way people leave the house? You know, wow, what? I won't see you for another 8, 9, 10 hours. That's no honey, bye, no nothing. But the dog does more than that. The dog does more on the goodbye and the hello. Not saying I want anybody to jump up in my face and lick me in my mouth. Well, that could get interesting. But you know what I'm talking about. The exit to start your day is just as important on your return of the day. Words by Dre Montez. Words of encouragement that we're getting through, trying to survive in the moment of the people. Got the counselor in the building today. It is Fist Pump Friday as well as Fish Friday. The counselor's in the building. Counselor reports. You know, I had this question on my mind. Out of all the crime TV shows, the realism, life, everything, I've always had one question in my mind. I finally got the answer to it yesterday. Thank you, counselor. When there is clearly, you know you did the crime, you're guilty. All the evidence is right there. You're guilty. You know you did it, but you still say, not guilty. I'm always baffled by that. And I got one of the realest answers yesterday. What is evidence? What do you call evidence? Where do they get this evidence from? Videotape and cameras, there's a lot of information there. Who obtained this evidence? And then, of course, you plead not guilty because the time of the crime, the length of the crime being you pleading guilty to not guilty. But thanks for breaking it down to me, counsel. You broke it down to me. But again, what has me turning left and right is this little bit ass book they sent me to figure out how to use this device. This is the little bitty book they sent me to fix. And hold on. Oh, it gets better. Look at it. Who does that? Who? There's 4 different languages on here. This is the other book, the other device. Who's it? If I didn't have a television with a magnifier on it, how would I read this? How? It's like going to the grocery store, trying to read those little bitty ass signs. I'm telling you, I'm getting me a neighborhood store with big giant ass signs and a live DJ. We're going to get you in and get you out because music makes you move. Okay. Only time we're going to play slow music, non-football Sundays. That's the only time you're going to get to slow down in there. Other than that, we got hip hop going. Live DJ spinning, big ass signs, neighborhood prices for neighborhood people. I'm going to sell what the people want in the neighborhood. Fuck wants a damn live lobster every damn week that goes spoil. Who does that? That's not what we want in this neighborhood. Next dog commercial you see, look at the options dogs have now on food. And look at the options we have on food. Okay? All right, good people. There's so much going on. Today, this weekend, tomorrow, in my mind, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. What's up, Amelia? What's going on, young lady? What's going on? What's going on, Mercedes? What it bees like? What it bees like up in Chop? There's a lot going on. You had Tiger hitting the course yesterday. You know, we can put conspiracy on anything. We done it from anybody of color in Hollywood or sports. If something goes wrong, they trying to kill him. See, they poison him. They ain't the same person. His eyes shifted. Look what we did with Jamie Foxx. That ain't Jamie Foxx. They killed him. That's a clone. That ain't Jamie Foxx. When Tiger Woods had his accident, they tried to kill Tiger Woods today. That ain't Tiger. He's never going to play golf again. That's a robot. That is not the real Tiger. Oh, Tiger looks good out there. Can we make up our mind? Way to go, Tiger. Way to go, Tiger. I love watching golf with the volume down. I love it. It's like watching the luge with the volume down. You can make up your own captions. You can do your own commentary with the volume down. You got to try it this football offseason for sure. And, of course, we got the drama going on this weekend. But before we get into that, there's a discussion on the internet, on the World Wide Web of wildness, on social media, on if you don't win in college sports, if you don't win a championship in college sports at all, no matter what sport in college you play, if you make it to the pros and you win a championship in the pros, they're saying you're not a true champion. In this debate that was going on, I think people are just bored, or the bots that just want to get people. I just read it back and forth. I don't comment, and it's just with the Michael Jordan, LeBron James. We're not doing that. We would never do that on this show, on none of our shows. I won't be a part of a show that does that as a damn topic of discussion. But if you don't win in college, but you win at the professional level, you're not deemed as a winner. What? Who's coming up with these rules and regulations and guidelines? They do it in our everyday life. People try to tell you about yourself because you're not doing nothing the way they want you to do it. But it's a job still good, getting done. Yeah. Yeah. Is a job still getting done with passion? Yes. Yes. But people put up these criterias, these requirements of something they've never even done or attempted. And we fall for the what we call in the hood back in the days of early dating in the 90s. You fell for the okie doke. Mm-hmm. Hook, line, and sinker. Got him. That debate, that post made no sense to me. If you didn't win in college sports a championship, but you went in the pros and won, you're not considered a winner. Look how many players in the NBA didn't even finish college, let alone win a college championship. Go men and women. Go men and women. Who you got? Who you got? Who you got? Who you got? Football. Look at that. A lot of those guys played football, went to some good colleges, just couldn't get it done. Couldn't win a national championship. Unless you went to where? Bama. A lot of them got both. But I think that's an unfair statement. So if you didn't finish high school the regular way, you went and got your GED, that's still high school. You still finished. You just did it in a short amount of time. But you become top of your class in honors in college. And you're going to be part of one of the top pharmaceutical companies in the country. You a failure? No. That's winning on all points to me. If you know how to get there, go ahead and get there. You ain't got to go where everybody else wants you to go. Go the way that's the easiest path for you to understand what you're doing. God damn it, we're doing it again. We're doing it again. We're all over the place. I'm telling you. But when I saw that list, it kind of threw me aback right there. It kind of threw me aback. When you do things an unconventional way, a non-traditional way, a way nobody's ever saw coming, but you still make it and you're happy, there's an issue with that? Okay. Gotcha. Last night in women's college basketball, Caitlin's court took place. But I want you to Google Pearl Moore while you're at it. Google Pearl Moore. Pearl Moore. Google her. But Caitlin did her thing. What she's doing for women's college basketball is what Monet Davis did for fast pitch softball, basketball, and baseball, where young girls of color want to get out there. Let me show you what I got. I'm quite sure somebody I know several of them that grew up with a young girl, young lady, that could play ball just as one of your partners. That could ball just as one of them. From basketball, baseball, football, down in the projects, there were several of them. Several. A lot. But it kind of went away. It became unladylike to want to go out there and sweat like the boys. That shit's over with. You seen this, I want to say, wave of female athletes coming across the board. I don't think everybody's playing soccer anymore, mom and dad. I don't. I think it's all across the board. I don't think one kid plays one sport anymore. Sorry, mom and dad, you're going what? Broke. It's a lot of money now today. And if your kid is not good, oh boy, they're just mediocre, you got to have that talk. Well, Joey, are you sure you want to play again? You sure? You sure you want to go out there again? Yeah, Dad, all my friends are playing. Yeah, they're playing. You're not. I'm paying. Big difference. Big difference. Different spelling. Different meaning. Are you paying or are you playing? Which one? You got to have that talk. But Caitlin, the way she shoots a jumper, from anywhere on the court, it's the same motion. It's effortless. But then you see her workout, you see why it looks so effortless. That's why every athlete that's done something for us, a statistical feat with consistency, they preach what? Work ethic. Get into a routine. Keep it up. Keep driving yourself. Keep pushing. That shit really means something, and it works. You can't practice once a day and expect to be on somebody's list. Doesn't work. You got to practice with the coach, without the coach. You got to be ready at all times. If you're trying to go get this thing seriously, man, if you just out there pussyfooting around, oh, do what you're gonna do. You're probably only player athlete in the history that can gain 40 pounds and didn't mean to. If you don't have a work ethic and want to go after it hard. I don't think too many people, well, I'm not going to say that. Because I still hear stories of kids want to get out and help their parents, and they're 5 to 8 years old. And the fastest way to do this, they're thinking, is through sports. In some occasions, like this 14-year-old kid in the South, 14 years old, 6'7", 390 pounds, was a size 22 shoe. The mama had to put out an all points bulletin on social media. Help me. And when the internet works the right way, it's a beautiful thing. A shoe company found out they were going to help, but then the big Aristotle found out that being dun da da da, Shaq, oh, Shaquille O'Neal found out. See, when the internet works the right way, we get the right kind of stories to help the right kind of people. When it works the wrong way, we get dumb shit like, if you didn't win in college, but you won in the pros, you're not a winner. I hope that wasn't an award-winning columnist who put that out there. Because I'm intrigued by the bots, the real people, the fakers, the people that really put some thought into their posts they put out there to really get a great debate going versus the bullshitters. Mm-hmm. Well, the bullshit is really happening in the NBA. There's some beef going on somewhere behind the scenes on these NBA, in the hallway of the locker rooms, players getting on the bus. There's been a lot of stories where certain sports networks are not going to tell you about these stories. They're trying to hold their head up high and speak from here instead of the ones like, look, they tripping in the NBA. It's been some altercations going on in the NBA outside these locker rooms, the team bus. What's going on? And you know what's going on this weekend. NBA All-Star Weekend. Sneaker weekend. That's when everybody new shoes drop. New shoe drop. New shoe drop. Back in the day, let's do Flashback Friday. Flashback Friday. Flashback Friday. Well, since everybody's going to be in the house today, why not do a little Flashback Friday by visiting Friendly's in South City at 3503 Roger Place. This flashback moment brought to you by Friendly's. All right, flashback on Friendly's and sneakers dropping this weekend. I remember the time I was 12 years old. I felt really good. I was very confident. I asked my father for $50 to buy some tennis shoes. And the look on his face and the words that came out. The look on my father's face and the words that came out of his mouth came out so fast, quick, and to the point. I went outside, told my friend, he said, "You get the money?" No, that ain't happening. Flashback Friday brought to you by Friendly's in South City. Stop on by, say hello. It is snow day, so that means Soulard is packed. The island is packed. Yes, nobody's at work. It's either orange shirts or green shirts. You guys know what I'm talking about for sure. Also, you got Tower Pub up on Morgan Ford as well. Man, oh man, speaking of Morgan Ford, I love that the fact I live in the city, they give you different things to do for as entertainment. The time on Grand, they had the wall with a blank paper. You just went up there and you wrote your feelings down. And they turned the light, this illuminating light on later on throughout the event, and you got to see people real thoughts on that. That it was deep, a little creepy, funny, but it was cool. The red carpet Oscars at Ballpark Village, that was the shit. The Oscars at the pageant, that was the shit. But I think as far as rom-com trivia, Three Little Monkeys on Morgan Ford got it right last night. Well, mid-'80s, '90s rom-com trivia, from selecting the pictures and getting the movie title of it. Famous quotes from a movie, songs, actors, famous people in movies. It was really good. So shout out to Zach and his wife Mary putting on a great event last night. I would definitely keep you guys posted the next time they do one. He was just throwing it out there about possibly doing a one for baseball. I think that'd be pretty cool too. Also, if you've never been there, this is the best way I can describe it to you. It looks like a hangout spot you went to in high school. Got the retro pictures, the retro music, has the Sega, the Nintendo. It was like 5 gaming devices with the TV on the counter, so you can pull your chair up and on your stool and just play the video games there. Their video games, not your own, their video games. And the food, appetizers, great pricing. Check it out. Three Little Monkeys on Morgan Ford. Check it out. That rom-com trivia was awesome. It was awesome for sure. All right, but congratulations to Caitlin Clark. Google the name Pearl Moore. Google the name Pearl Moore. That's your homework assignment for today, people. Pearl Moore. Tell you what else right now. If I was a kid, first thing I'd be saying right now, soon as that snow stops, I'm going to make me some money. But for people, again, let's try this message again. Y'all didn't listen last time it snowed. If you are over 45 and you know damn well you have not been exercising like in the past fucking century, don't go outside trying to show somebody you can shovel snow. All right? Chill. Calm down. We don't need all that. But it's NBA All-Star weekend. Got the Celebrity All-Star game tonight. Should be fun. Stephen A. Smith seems to have hurt himself from shooting a jump shot. He's coaching his team against Shannon Sharp. And also we got the three-point contest, slam dunk, all that going on, as well as the All-Star game taking place this entire weekend. So it should be a lot of fun for us. NBA drama, NBA fashion, the celebrities at the game, and the entertainment as well. Should be a lot of fun. Action-packed men's college basketball schedule this weekend. Should be a good one this weekend in all realms of the SEC, because that's where it's at. As well as women's college basketball, because I do believe Caitlin is in record to now chase Pistol Pete Maravich record now. And she could possibly going to stay one more year. Let's face it. There's more money in NIL than it is in the WNBA. It's just facts. It's just going on like that. It is just going on like that. And again, if you didn't catch the news or saw the news, or if you're a gamer, it's been a while since we had EA Sports. College football, it's in the game. They've released 2 commercials so far. I can't wait. I've missed college football game day in more ways than one. I mean, but I hope they don't I don't want them to put it on the Madden platform. I hope they keep that collegiate appeal to it. A few tweaks here and there. I mean, it is 2024 moving forward, so I get it. But I know they're working hard on the scenes. We gave them a lot of backlash and talk and said they were liars and all kind of shit. You know, things you say after an argument. That first hour after the argument, you feel kind of bad, the shit you said. That's how I feel when EA Sports came up with that bullshit and then give us the commercial for the national championship in college football. But that's where we're at. And on Sunday, the granddaddy of them all, Daytona 500. Start your engines, bells. Start getting Bo. Loopy. Slingshot him. Go on get Bo. Go on get him. Oh, it's that time of year. It is NASCAR season. Oh, yeah. Get him, Bubba. Martin Truex Jr. Oh, my goodness. And the old man Jimmy Johnson qualified yesterday. Hello, America. I've been to Daytona one time, but twice. And I tell you, it is NASCAR races itself it's the only sport I know. It's a big difference than what you see on television than being there in person. I mean, they both get my blood going. But going to the race, you hear them cars, just gets the blood going. And the beer. Need 4 over here. Need 4 over here. NASCAR is going to be fantastic this Sunday. It's an action-packed weekend. Spring training news, Major League Baseball, drama all over the place in Major League Baseball. Pitchers and catchers are there. This has just been, after the Super Bowl, it does get a little overwhelming on what to do with your time, and then you realize what everything's about to happen. And then right after this, we have what? College basketball tournament. March Madness, baby. So much going on, so much to grasp, so much to do, but we will figure it out. Tiger looked good to me. Talked about the dumb argument that I happened to come across on social media. Stated the fact that if you didn't win in the collegiate level as far as a championship, but you won as a pro, you're not a winner. Okay. To the people that are still working out today indoors, way to go get it, way to be committed. And I got a new device, and this is the book they sent me with the instructions. Who can read this? Who is this for? And here's the other book that they sent me. What's this for? Who can read this? This would be an ordeal. This would be a challenging task, but it will be greatly appreciated. It is Fish Pump Friday. It is, Fish Friday. Get some fish. What are you giving up? One of my friends is giving up murder porn. I said the same thing. What is murder porn? It's Dateline, 2020, all that stuff right there. You know, the stuff that we listen to go to sleep. That's called murder porn. You learn something every day. Of course, the fish is about to turn. I don't know what I'm going to give up. I'm going to think of something to give up. I don't know. I'm going to think of something to give up for sure. But wow, what a fast month this has been already. It is already February 16th. How did we get here so fast? January took 3 months to get through. Real talk. Especially for the people that did what in January? Went dry, didn't shave, and gave up sex. Those 3 groups of people were pissed, but so happy on February 1st. In good times, bad times, and amazing times, we're going to be here for who? Each other. But that's what we're here for, each other. In good times, in bad times. To the fellas, can't get here fast enough till OKC boys get here, and we really going to turn this town inside out. Well, to the folks that are going sleigh riding with their kids today, I applaud you. To the people that think everything is wrong with the world because there's snow on the ground, I feel for you. And to the people that already said they're making shepherd's pie today, or chili, or gumbo, get to it. And to the adults out there that just can't wait to walk to the bar in the snow and hear how quiet the neighborhood is, I salute you. More importantly, stay hydrated, kids. All right. We've done what we had to do. We may be back with 2 special shows later on today. It's still up in the air. Scheduling conflicts do happen. They do happen, but the show must go on. The show must go on. Again, have a great day. Be safe out there. Drive safely. Take your time. Leave early. If you're in a hurry, leave early. Leave early. Turn your lights on and your windshield wipers on. Be careful going down your steps. Be careful. It's okay to take your time. It's okay. That's what she said. All right, good folks, good people. Enjoy your weekend. And most importantly, don't forget to appreciate the details of the day. Thank you again. Tuning in to Montez at midday. Peace, and we out.